Welcome to the Manful Show, where we declare our own man-dependence. We sure could use a year of manful living in 2015. This show tells the stories of men who in their own time recognized what needed to be done and did it. President Kennedy was fond of quoting Dante, that the hottest places in hell are reserved for those who, in a time of great moral crisis, maintain their neutrality. If there is a lesson from his life and from his death, it is that in this world of ours, none of us can afford to be lookers on. The critics standing on the sidelines. Thomas Carlyle wrote, "The courage we desire and prize is not the courage to die decently, but to live manfully." One could argue the world's a better place since 1956. What would you say? Christians are being systematically slaughtered in Egypt, Syria, Iraq, Pakistan, Sudan, Nigeria, while our president frets over the name of a football team. Americans are being systematically lied to on Obamacare, Fast and Furious, and Benghazi, surveillance, the economy, the IRS, and Wall Street by our president. Americans are being divided and pitted against one another through the implementation of bogus hate laws. No one is accountable. Americans have forgotten what it means to be an American. Individual liberty and freedom are on the brink of extinction. Our friends no longer trust us, and our enemies no longer fear us. Forget about lookers on. The majority of your family members don't bother looking. They willfully accept the marginalization of those who do as a buffer to their own pain and hell. As Dante put it, the perfect Orwellian recipe, if ever there was one, to observe 2015 rather than live it manfully with purpose will be the most solid foundation of serfdom imaginable for generations to follow. And on this show, the Manful Show, where we declare man-dependence, imagine yourself suddenly shaken and stirred from a delightful respite by Jack Kennedy, with wings screaming, "Snap out of it!" Sheesh. Welcome to the Military Exchange Talk Show, and I'm your host, Corporal Tim Thornton, and I have with me today from Just Right Carbines, Tom Farnoli, and he is their top man. He's going to tell us all about the new carbine rifles.
But first, let me say thank you for having us on the show. This is certainly an honor, and I'd be glad to tell you about the carbine because our job is to sell them. So this is one of our product lines. This is a digital, it's our digital model in camo. This is a 9mm, comes with pop-up sights, and the gun is it's a modular system gun. And when I say modular, I mean that you can change this gun from 9mm to 40 Smith & Wesson or 45 ACP. If you buy the gun in 9mm and you decide later on you'd like to have it in 45 ACP, we sell kits. You don't have to buy any tools, you just buy the kit. And at your kitchen table in about 6 minutes, you can change this over and make it a 45. The gun also is ambidextrous, and by that I mean we set the guns up so that on the right hand side we have the charge handle that can be changed to the right hand side. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's on the left hand side. You can change the charge handle to the right hand side. If you want to make it so that it's a pure left hand gun, you can take the ejector plate off, put it on the other side. You take the extractor out of the bolt and change that to the other side, makes the gun completely left-handed. And likewise, it would make it completely ambidextrous. The gun also uses Glock magazines, uses all AR-15 furniture. When I say that, I mean the trigger in this, the safety, the buffer tube, and on this model, this is a New York model, we have what they call an FRS stock, makes it New York compliant. And I also have to tell you that Just Right Carbines is having a sale on the 1st of August, and we would appreciate it If anybody wants to come down, come take a look at it and see what we got. Now, we call it a friends and family. It's not to mean that you have to be a friends and family guy. It just means that we have guns that we sell at a friends and family price. Some look at it and say, well, the guns have been used for demonstrations and stuff like that. They may have a mark or two in them, but they come with a full warranty. And this year we're offering a full lifetime warranty on the gun as long as you're the original owner.
Nice.
You know, the guns are just absolutely gorgeous. They're nice to have. If you don't have a pistol permit, you can put this behind your bedroom door for a defense weapon.
That's right. It is. It's because it's pistol caliber.
Pistol caliber, 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, 45 ACP.
I've shot it myself. I enjoyed it. Me and my brother Mike, we both shot it, and we did very well with it. On target right away. It was very easy to work with, of course. I personally recommend it.
Can't ask for a better endorsement than that.
That's right. Everybody knows how picky I really am. So this is a good weapon, just right carbines. Tom knows everything about it. You can always lean on him, give him a phone call. They got this great scratch and dent sale coming up August 1st. You can call me at the store, 585-394-2960, and I'll tell you more about the sale. We got it posted a couple times during the radio show and on the website. So I would think this would be an auction that you'd want to get to. Oh, and the auction is in Salt and Stall Road.
Yeah, that's not an auction. It's a sale.
Sale
So
in Canandaigua.
just bring your money. You can be a happy camper.
And you have other colors too.
Oh yes, we do. We have many other options. We have accessories for these that'll be on sale on that day. So yeah, you'll have a good time. Come down, have a cup of coffee, talk with us, and we'll go through the whole thing with you.
What do you think, Rihanna? You like it?
I like it. It's a nice print.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
Introducing now in the corner of Case's Mini Storage Plaza, wearing camouflage boxers and smoking a cigar, hailing from Canandaigua, New York, Corporal Tim Thornton's, the all-new The Military Exchange. The Military Exchange is proud to present over 5,000 feet of pure 100% military. The Military Exchange is your source for all your military needs and proudly supports active reserve and former military, VFWs, Legions and Leagues, Boy Scouts, Sea Cadets, Civil Air Patrol, and your family. Presenting cigars fresh from our plantation of the Dominica, collectibles, t-shirts, hoodies, and ball caps, rank and insignia uniforms for parade, security, and law enforcement, camouflage clothing, outerwear, wool pants, parkas, and field jackets, camping backpacks, tents, and sleep systems, vintage clothing and gear, Class A's past and present, tactical and survival gear, antiques and airsoft, brand new and pre-enjoyed military camouflage and boots. Check out our military talk show at IronMikesMX.com. 5,000 feet to pure 100% military in Canandaigua, New York.